Right, unboxing time. A bit annoyed, just come out of the van and my camera mount on the dashboard, which is supposed to have the super sticky 3M stuff on, can't survive the 40-degree heat, so it's decided to peel itself off. So I'm going to have to smash that on with something, because nothing seems to work. Right, mini spares box. I'm hopeless at doing parts orders, because as soon as I've ordered it and it's on its way, I can think of 10 other things which I should have ordered. Let's cut that delivery note off. Try and get into this bad boy and have a look what we got. We're in. Loads of that stuff. What we got? What's this? Hopefully it's the right one, because there's supposed to be 2 MPI ones, I've been told. And that looks like the right one. Fuel filter. Mahle. I think that's a good brand. M-A-H-L-E. So that looks right. Oh, this is fancy. Never had it in these bags before. Yeah, 7.5 inch disc covers, 3 pieces per side, top, bottom, and diddy bracket. 2 bottoms, 2 tops, they're handy, so that's a good start. You can get these second hand from mini shows, but they're generally in poor condition when you buy them second hand. They're not that expensive. What else we got? What we got here? Come on! Yeah. So instead of using these orange things I showed you on the front bottom suspension arm, we've got these mini spares fast road lower arm bush set, which are supposed to be a little bit more forgiving. So as you adjust the bottom arms to suit your own geometry, these are supposed to allow you to do that without them splitting and presumably disintegrating. So we'll see how we get on with them. They look like caliper bolts, disc brake caliper bolts, possibly. HT. A pair of front top arm lower rebound buffers, stainless steel. Yeah, trying to assemble the single line braking system, so I've got a stop switch and the bulkhead mounted 3-way brass thingy. Couple of hose bolts. I think I've already got some of them. Found them the other day after I ordered it. What are these? Oh yeah, they're small. A little disc brake shield to form the set. They're attached somewhere, can't quite remember where. I've done it before, so should remember. Some more single line brake things assemblies, so I think that bit fits on the subframe, front subframe, and some shake proof washers. Now that's the brake switch thingy. The brake switch screws into there, and that allows you to come off with the brake pipe. A couple of little washers there. We've got a rear subframe handbrake quadrants and pins, which the subframe hasn't got on, so I need some of them. I'm sure I can find my own washers and split pins for that. What else we got? Oh yeah, the Mark III, which has got the 2 bolts on. If you can see them, I will show you again when I build it up. But the top arm front subframe rebound buffers with the 2 bolts on instead of the single. That's everything out of that for a bit of rebuilding. Like I say, there's things I've already forgotten, like the front shock absorber mounting bolts and spacers, which I noticed I hadn't got the other day. What else we got here? Some nice, relatively long caliper to subframe brake hoses. With the matching pair of Goodrich rear subframe ones. That's it, one thing left. Something soft and squidgy and bendy. What did I order that was soft and squidgy and bendy? I can't remember. I'm presuming that's a mouse mat. Free. Cool. I'll use that. I'll let the mouse run around on that. So whether everything's arrived, I'll check that later. I can't remember what I ordered. But I'll check it off against the delivery note. Yeah, it's amazing how all these little items in a box add up in price. But I joined the mini forum Plus, which for £5 a year fee, you are given a 7.5% discount at mini spares. So what would that be? So I've already saved probably about 17 quid on this lot and got a £5 back on the mini forum. So that's worth doing. Yeah, mini forum plus I think it's called. Yeah, that's the unboxing done. Next, let's do some smashing. Right, I'm hot. I need a doctor. I need Dr. Pepper to keep me going. Right, we did the unboxing. That was fun. Always like that bit. Let's have a look at these front suspension top arms. So these are the bad boys, left hand and right hand. Put you on the stand. You can use both hands then, which always helps. Just clip you on, set you up. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Come on, on you go. There you go. Right, let's see what we can see. So yeah, eBay item again. I was missing the shock absorber bolt there I mentioned, which I should have ordered. But first things I did was, where's it gone? Horrible job. You get these nylon caps which the suspension cone sits in, and they kind of glue themselves into the top arm there. I sprayed some WD-40 in that hole, cleared the hole out, sprayed some WD-40 in there to help try and shift this, gripped it with some mole grips, tried to crowbar it out, bashed it, smashed it, and eventually ripped them out. So they're out. Then it comes to getting the pins out the middle, which is dead easy. You just undo the nut and it slides out. What isn't so easy is getting these needle roller bearing cages in. I've only got one to go. I've already done 3 off camera, but I thought I'd show you how I'm going to create an epic fail by doing the 4th one, because I've got that one out of there intact, but just worn out. Although I don't tend to wear out so much, it's usually the pin that wears out as well. And I've got another one intact, but then the last one I had to, well, I didn't have to, but it just disintegrated. Little needle rollers flying everywhere, bits of metal falling off. I reverted to heat, but whatever way you try and get these out, you need a bit of kit, and I'll show you what that bit of kit is. I'll take you off the stand again. Follow me. Here it is. It's in this big red box. Half the bits are missing because I've got them out, but that's what it is. 9-piece blind hole bearing puller set. It's got all these different size expanding bits for different size of bearings, and as you can see, I've only ever used 2 of them because they're the closest size to the roller bearings that I'm dealing with. So I'll show you what they are. Yeah, but that was the set. That's what you need to buy, something like that. Just clip you back on it. So what do you get in that tool set? Well, you get, these are the 2 which were missing. One that big, one that big. And I've already, in my journey with this, modified both of them. I've been having a bit of a grind and a bit of a smash at this, that one, the big one, and then I've been trying to make the small one bigger by cutting that down so that screws in a bit further and expands it out a little bit more. So I kind of was in between these two, and I've come to the decision, the bigger one of the two. So yeah, how does it work? Well, what you do is that the one I want? No, it ain't. This one. Get your arm, you get this expanding bit, and you shove that into there, which, as usual, I'll embarrass myself trying to do. There we go, like that. It doesn't go all the way in because the bearing only comes to sort of there, and you don't want to be expanding this into the body of the arm and not pulling on the bearing. So it goes in like that. You then tighten this bit up with a couple of spanners. Don't know whether you can see there, I'll tilt you down a little bit. So 27mm spanner and then a 19mm spanner. Grip that. Are you on camera? Yeah. Tighten that. Always worry about whether you can over tighten these and actually crush the bearing into the arm, which may impede it from sliding out. But so what that's done is, come back to me, turning that has opened up these jaws, expanded them out, and it's gripped the needle roller bearing in that arm. It hasn't gripped the arm, it's gripped the bearing itself. So now we need to apply force to drag this bearing out, and that force is something called a slide hammer. Woo! Slide hammer, which is this thing here. It's a slide with a hammer, and it does that. So let us move over to the vise so you can see me smash stuff. Move the stand. Can you see the vise? Yes. So let us grip this in the vise. Take all the paint off it. Let's make sure that this is as tight as a vise. Yeah. Right, get the slidey hammer bit, and then this threaded end screws into the connecting nut on this little tool. So this can either go well or exceedingly badly. So thread that in, and the idea is, using more force than I'm displaying right now, slide hammer that bearing out of the arm. So I'll just get my hammer, my extra hammer, ready, just in case I get a bit frustrated and I need to hit stuff. Let's see what happens. Let's get a sweat on. So done 3 out of 4. This is the last one. Let's see how this comes out. Maybe if you come this side, you might see it coming out better. Let's see. Let's move that out of the way. So we're looking at there. If I can zoom in at some point. there, hopefully you'll see that starting to slide out. Let's see, but I don't want to get in the way. No movement yet. I think it's moving. I think it's moving. I think it is. I think it's moved some more. And I think it's coming out. It is coming out. It's nearly there. It's out. Bravo. Bravo. Look at that. It's out. Let's disassemble the package. Let's take this off the slide hammer. There we go. Put that down. Let's get my double spanner on that. I'll just loosen this off. Hopefully he's still there. You still find this interesting. There we go. So there you go, the jaws have expanded into that. I'm just going to unexpand them and then see if this will come off. Nope. Nope. Stick it in the vise. We're off. There we go. One worn out needle roller bearing. Very strange little things, aren't they? There's no inner cage or anything, it's just an outer shell with little metal logs in it at an angle. The logs are lying in there at an angle. Weird. There we go. So these arms are stripped now. You can give them a bit of a tickle with some paint. We can press the new bearings in there, which will be a damn sight easier because it's just a bit of threaded bar running through. But I'll show you that. A bit of threaded bar running through with some nuts, nuts, and some washers. So they're ready. Dirty hands. How dare you. Give these a bit of a scratch, rub down, clean up. Masked off the inside of there, and bits and pieces on the end. Give these a bit of a blow over. Let's take you off the camera and show you what we're going to be doing next. Follow me. 31.5, 34% relative humidity, 21 minutes past 2. All wheels go. I've had that chicken Caesar wrap, Dr. Pepper. Right. So this is the stuff I'm trying to keep myself interested in. Shock absorber top arms. I probably need painting a bit better than that. We've got the rebuild kits for those top arms I've just showed you, with the shitty black rubber things which disintegrate after 5 minutes, but I'm going to be making my own of those when my other bit of delivery arrives, because they're shocking and I don't want to be taking it all apart again. That's what it is. There's those needle roller jobbies on there. What else we got? Some new donuts, suspension cones, metric thread. We've got 4 of them, because I just haven't got any. I haven't even got any collapsed ones, but they're quite dear. But they're supposed to be authentic. I don't know what it says on there. Genuine part. I don't know, sticking a sticker on tells you it's genuine. Can't see the word molten on there or Dunlop or anything. Just the sticker saying genuine. Couple track rod ends. Not too sure of how good they are. Steering rack U-bolts and shins. Steering column, ceiling bush and bits. Fancy pants. Control arms for the lower front suspension with all this adjusty bit on, and gold of these rubbish nylon bushes in there. But I've got those black ones I showed you on the delivery which came today for these. Yeah, and there's the other bit. They seem exceedingly long and they clash into the micro engine as well. One of them clashes on the sump and one of them clashes on the gearbox casing, so I need to do a bit of smashing with that. 7.5 inch disc brake conversion kit, so you get all the bits apart from the, obviously, the hub and the CV joint, so these are going to need reconditioning. I have got new CV joints there and new never ever requires adjustment ball joints as well, and the steering rack arm on there, so you need a bit of rubbing down and painting, and new bearings fitted in the hub, Timken type of bearings, which I'll show on another video. So you get the disc, and then you get the drive flange bit in the middle, which doesn't work because it's not sitting flat enough, because it won't go down, because it's hitting the swollen bellies on these 4 wheel studs. So it's going to need a bit of relieving on the back to get this to go down. Because if I don't do that, I don't know if you can see just how far off. It's going to be about 4 mil off. So if I don't do that, this disc is going to rub on the hub, which ain't going to be too clever. There's some high-lows back there. So that bit there fits in that plastic cup I just ripped out of that top arm downstairs. Yeah, there's the other one, which needs redoing. And I've got the rear radius arms. I've got to have all the back plates assembled on them for the drums. It's got to have the handbrake cable quadrants and things fitted through there. But these have all been reconditioned by somebody else. I just couldn't be bothered to do them. I've got my brake pipe tools here for messing about with the brake pipes. I've got bags of mini spares, nuts and bolts, which I haven't got a clue what they are. One of the bits, then I've got the semi-reconditioned rear subframe bits. I've been rubbing down and cleaning all the rust off. The fuel filter bracket which fits on the subframe, which was as rusty as hell, and there's the old filter in there, which I can now put the new one in. The bushes and things are in there. There's the pre-assembled rear drum back plates. I haven't got any of that at all, and it's just as cheap as to buy these pre-assembled. Come on, unwrap them. It's boring. Thanks for listening. 24 minutes it says. How exciting. I'll catch you later. Take care. And subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down, that stuff as well. Cheers. Man, it's hot. I should say 31.5 degrees. Woo! Scorching. Scorchio. Let's go and pick up the young man. I've got my dash cam mount no longer mounted on the dash because it doesn't stick to textured surfaces. It just falls off it a bit. So I've arrow darted it onto the glass, onto the windscreen. I'll see if that lasts. Got my Apple, got my flip cam, got diesel. See if that works. It's flicked. Let's go. Here we are. Here we are. Let's park in the shade. I want to park in the sun to collect my son. It's Pet's Corner. Pet's Corner. How did I not know that? Pets in a corner. No, but pet in the corner. That's Patrick's face. Drum and bass is out of range. 2.5. I might as well turn the aircon off. Might as well sit with the windows open for a bit. Yeah. Garden centres. We're a millionaire shop. You can only shop here if you're a millionaire. If you want to buy a plastic plant pot for $29.99, which costs $3.99 in B&M or Home Bargains or something, come here. Just come here and spend your fortune. I'm not spending any money here. I'm not going to come in here and buy a $12.99 sandwich or a pet that lives in a corner. I ain't doing that. Five past 4. He finishes at 4. What's he doing? Overtime. End of day chit chat. Why do people save up chit chat until clocking off time? I've got all day for chit chat. Especially in Pet's Corner. You must have time for chit chat at Pet's Corner. chatting in the corner. Not at clocking off time. My eyes. I'm sure I've got hay fever. Look at that tan. Look at that 2 weeks in Spain tan. Was it blood pressure? I can't tell. Bit of a sweat on. Must have been all that smashing I was doing at work today. Smashing stuff. I'll finish my apple before it goes brown. Here he is. He's here. Aircon back on. He's got a rubber dog toy.
Got the dog a present.
But you got him a rubber dog toy?
No, frozen. Once you fill it with water.
Show him to the viewers.
Oh god.
Viewers?
If this is going to go on YouTube?
Yeah.
What are you talking about today?
Rubber dog toys.
What are you talking about then?
Pets.
And what are you actually talking about?
Pets in a corner. I'll be talking about pets in a corner.
What mini videos are you making then today? What's going on?
Smashing stuff.
Smashing stuff.
Smashing it with a hammer.
Right. I've got come down to Pet's Corner, Shenston. Get yourself a frozen rubber bone.
I've told everybody where it is.
I'll get a commission on certain things. I told you that just in case.
Who's earning more than me?
I'm not. I will when I get my tax return back. If I can.
I'll throw that out the window. I planted a tree. I planted an apple tree in the tarmac. Traffic's mental.
Is it? Is it because that road's closed?
Yeah, we're going to have to go the back lanes.
What's happened here then? Why is it so busy?
Because it's Friday and everybody wants to go out into the back garden to have a beer. I've had to glue that to the window.
Glue.
Come off there.
Oh.
It didn't like sticking to this textured surface in the heat. Just wobbled it off. Anything coming in, anything coming in, go. So is this road still closed? I bet you this road isn't closed. I bet you the side's closed, but it's not.
I bet you can go down it.
What?
I bet you can go down it.
Just try for the sake.
Let's do it. Bit of YouTube entertainment.
Right. What do you think the odds are? 50-50, phone a friend. Road ahead closed. Yeah. Let's just do it. Let's just see what happens. Let us embarrass ourselves. So, I've been talking about the Chester Road. I've been talking about the fact that we are as far from the sea as you can get in this country.
And yet we don't have a water pipe back yet, which is weird.
Has anybody had one yet?
Yeah, London.
Have they had it now?
Oh no, well some places had it. I don't know. Was it Wales?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't believe Wales are getting a post pipe back.
They were the first ones, weren't they?
Well, they live underwater. Right, let's try. Drown this sign. Should have found Connor and asked him, shouldn't I? Connor, Well, I've got two cars ahead of me going in the same direction, but they're probably about to turn right. Going to war.
No.
No, he's not gone right, he's gone for it. He's not gone right, he's going for it.
So there cars ahead.
Yeah. So where's the roadblock? Is it that stupid house again that we've tried to connect electricity to for the last 6 months? Have they just not taken the signs away? Sure, it was this house here. That one with the for sale sign.
Yeah, there was a road closed sign there. So I reckon they've forgotten to take the signs down.
Stupid. Yeah, all the cones are here. That song's in the hedge. What does that song say?
Digging work there. So yeah,
Digging. Hey, 50-50, phone a friend. It's annoying them. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Reverse. Thank you, viewers. That's all for this week's episode. Farewell. Adios. Goodbye.
let's take a good thumbnail.